And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The temperatures will be noticeable, yet the roof is wide open. It's the Athletics and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Texas Rangers.
So just about set now. On the hill here today, Jacob deGrom.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. The pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Way high with that one. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Heim down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. And time now to check out the A's lineup.
Number 33, J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll do it. A's 0, Rangers coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Globe Life Field and towing the slab, Luis Severino.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Severino. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Two out, space is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And the Rangers set down in order. We played an inning, no score. Back in Arlington, and here's the catcher, Shea Langeliers.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Brings it in. One down.
That is fifth. The first baseman, number 21,
Tyler Soderstrom. Now at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gelof will hit next. Laser could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Now around second, going for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for three.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And the batter now, Seth Brown. Clips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. That misses, and a full count now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the A's 1 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Joc Pederson.
The designated hitter, Joc Pederson.
Nobody knows how I feel, 'cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat. LLV. I remember him and Jack.
Pederson just got a piece of it. And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. Check swing, called strike. This one in the air. Soderstrom makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the A's 1 and the Rangers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Luis Urias.
The third baseman, Luis Urias.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 1 down, base is empty. That one misses. Ball 2. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A's leading by a run. Chases in the dirt, slider there. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 1 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No outs, runner at first. And now, Jake Burger. Swings through that.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering upstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Payoff pitch. Stays alive. So all filled up, Severino. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
First and second, no outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. swings through that one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've
strikes.
got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And there's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2 the count.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Semien.
Here's Marcus Semien. Swings and misses.
One
And the
ball,
count
2
1-2.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boom. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So now it's Corey Seager.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Severino kick steals. And the count 1-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now back.
Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get one more and get out of this inning.
And that's the 3rd out. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. They're down 1-0. On to the 4th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Rooker.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. Shea Langoliers digs in now.
Langoliers.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That's a little bit low.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. Just off the inside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Second baseman, Zach Gelof.
First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Zach Gelof. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Sean Armstrong, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Milner also throwing. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Next pitch is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Joc Pederson.
Joc Pederson.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, we're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 1 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Man at second. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Pederson at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Rangers tie the game. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Jake Burger. Next offering is down low.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's saved. They take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down, digging in, Jonah Heim. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Seth Brown. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And now 1-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Burger makes the grab, and that is that. And 1-2-3 go the A's. And our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Nope.
Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson appears to be getting loose. Leclerc warming up as well. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just doesn't look very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That's down and in.
That's the ball. 2-2 the count.
That misses. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Luis Severino gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Michel Otañez comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One out, runner at second. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chop to the left side. Urias handles, throws to first, and they get the out.
The designated hitter, number 4, Joc Pederson.
And Joc Pederson stands in.
Nobody knows how I feel, cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat, LLV. Remember him and Jack, we took control of parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM, I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Otañez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That one ripped right center field, and this one looks like trouble. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So, runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Rangers baseball on the show Texas. Back at Globe Life Field, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brent.
Now it's the DH,
Rooker.
Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
A little bit low, and it's 2-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Shea Langoliers waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Garcia. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's 1. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Grant Holman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner.
The center fielder, number 32.
So digging in, Evan Carter. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
First and second, no outs. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Burger. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So bases all loaded up. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1 out, and that's 2. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 4 and the A's 1. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Chris Martin comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The Bronx be roads where the grind came from. Ain't nothing I could do with a blindfold. Long days and nights, same gear. Here's what I tell them when they ask me how I got here. Good. Okay, I stay away off the map like I don't relocate. Cooking otherwise, I made like 20 flames. This place my level.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Lined, and that's a base hit. Zach Geloff now at the plate. That one the other way. He's got it. There's 2 away. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.